because I see more people got a business worrying about peak bulbs than when they're selling magic. My guys that sell magic, a lot of them don't put the peak bulbs in, and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. The people that try to sell peak bulbs a lot of times are the ones going out of business because that's what they focus on, is we do everything and it's the LED bulb. Now, with this we have to, because the symmetrical wise, it looks stupid if you have one bulb down here and one bulb up here. It'll look dumb, and so that's why it's important.
Especially if they're gonna use it for architectural security. But when you mark them with a Sharpie, it's really visible from the ground, especially when you're using light powered trim, if you're not cutting the Sharpie completely out. So we like to mark it with a pencil, a light enough mark, you're not gonna see it from the ground. I don't know how many homes you've been up around the trim and everything, but there's a ton of homes out there that have pencil marks on trim and everything else that you'll never see from the ground, so.
Some of the big ones here, the number one concern with bad installs is pinch wires. That's usually an issue. If you have to go back for a callback, it's a pinch wire. It's a pinch wire along with a bad connection, because you pinch the wire and it hit or screwed up connection, or if you power supplied, and that's where that is here. The next one is wrong count of LEDs. So if you have a house that's 178 LEDs and you put it at 200, what's going to happen is that pattern is going to go and it's going to get to 178 and it's going to not come back because it's got to go the other before it ever comes back to that 100. And then the other thing is too, this happened to me the other day and I'm like, why are these lights bad? These lights are off. And so we were like, the lights are bad. And then I sat there and I thought about it and it finally clicked in my head. I'm like, I need to change the lights in the app. So they were set at 310. I had to set them to 600 because we had 600 feet. So those are two big ones that I see that are big issues. Always verify the count, always check connection, test controller, inspect wires for damage. Make sure you know how to use a digital volt no meter. You're just going to find where we said the hot and positive.